My don's finesse it in Sweden. Us men are down in the DM. My don's finessing in Sweden. Hey, feel it up with no feeling. My don's finessing in
See, I had a down ting, drowning, stepping all over me.
Comments below. It's a Monday. My name's Poet and this is Vuj. What you man saying? Leave your comments below. We take your comments from last week and talk about this week and all the football and stuff.
I am dead from wireless.
Poet is dead. I am also dead just from travelling and wireless. But I my comments below, so...
Also, I want to apologise for getting things incorrect on Thursday. Hopefully no one was damaged physically and mentally by the things that I got incorrect on the transfer special. They also brought up on my Twitter something that you said about Lacazette. Good for Liverpool, but only scores penalties when he comes to Arsenal. Like me and Vuj, we apologise for anything we've ever got wrong, and I hope everyone is happy.
I don't apologise. However, we do have some comments here. Reservoir Dog says, like and I will poo in my microwave and press defrost.
Who said that?
Reservoir Dog. So
It's a great film.
I like that comment because I do want to see that. I want video evidence. Don't be a liar. Ben Mills says, Poe, why were you in the new AJ Tracy video, which has Tottenham shirts flying left, right, and centre? Plastic Poe.
I know, man. Do you know what? AJ's our mate, innit? And it was.
We weren't aware it was a music video.
I didn't know what was going on. We just come there to just sort of like get free food. So as we're getting this free pizza, that's disgusting, isn't it? It is disgusting. Oh.
What is this shit? All right, well, we were in the video,
apologies. I'm sorry, you're right.
Man didn't really know, innit? We were just
But it's AJ, innit? AJ's man's mate. I like AJ.
Innit? We got to do FIFA and chill and please tweet him because we've been trying to get that for like months. We'll get it soon.
He's never in the country, to be fair.
Exactly. Poe, man like Wayne Rooney has gone back to Everton.
Well, before we get onto that, let's talk about Lukaku signing for Manchester United.
I missed
The
that.
tweet right here is MUFC are delighted to announce the fee has been agreed with Everton for the transfer of Lukaku, subject to medical and personal terms. When I saw that a fee was agreed, because of the statement Lukaku made time ago, saying he knows where he's going, it's a Champions League team. When I saw him in LA with Pogba, knowing that they have the same agent, it's the reason why I said straight away he signed for Man United. Scrap everything else. He's clearly signed. It is a great signing. Look, Man United lost Zlatan Ibrahimovic. You know, I think it was 30 goals last season. You need someone that you can bring in. Morata was the other option. I understand why they didn't go for him. He's not proven within the Premier League. He's a fantastic striker. He's not proven in the Premier League though. Lukaku is proven in the Premier League. I think it's a great opportunity for him now to take his status, ability and everything else just to that next level.
Man like Lukaku for 75 million, is it too much money? Well, of course it is. But we do live in an inflated market. So, Copper fam, United fans especially, because obviously we do give you a lot of stick on here. But tell us what you think. Are you happy? We're saying it's a good deal. We think he's going to do well for Ibrahimovic, a great replacement. Hashtag Lukaku. Tell us what you think.
And shout out the way they announced it as well, cuz Lukaku walks into shot. He speaks to Pogba in his native tongue. Pogba's like, what? He can't believe it. He gets up, starts dancing and bare things. And it's just like, it's sick because it's almost like, I'm telling you I've signed, but not in English. So you're still like, has he signed? And he basically was saying, I'll see you at training tomorrow. That could mean anything though. That could mean we're training tomorrow just me and you. Or it could mean that Man United are going to LA. So are we. And they're going to be training together as a team. So I think Man United, I have to give man credit for that, you get me? One goes from Everton to Man United, another goes from Man United to Everton. He's basically went to Man United, he was from Everton anyway, he just went on loan for like very long.
It's Wayne Rooney. He looks the same as when he was 16. He just looks like he's at home. He's been saying he's wearing pyjamas for 13 years though. Everton pyjamas at home. Rooney said, I've been wearing Everton pyjamas at home for the past 13 years.
Very good signing for Everton, man. I think Everton done some good business here. They've sold Lukaku, okay. They've gone and bought a striker from Malaga, former AM Barcelona striker, for like 5 point something. Gone and got Wayne Rooney. On the roads, man rate Ronald Koeman, fam.
Yeah.
On these football roads, he's rated.
He's going to have some good times there. Back home, you're always going to play a bit more better. You know what I mean? You're going to give it your all. This fucking rank, fam. Man, fam, budget's gone down, cuz. No croissants, no fruit, no more. But I know we weren't eating it half at a time, but still. What are you saying, United fans, about this move? Obviously, Rooney going back to Everton on a free. I think for Everton, fantastic. Even for United, I think it's good, man. Time to move on. Boom! Plug time, though. Obviously, we've done a little film about Wayne Rooney on the channel. Check it out on Copper 90 live now. I'm guessing the link might be in the description below.
Moving on, so Chelsea also making a signing. They have signed Tony Rudiger, the person I got wrong and I got slandered for it. Again, I'd like to apologise. I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings.
£29 million though. Quite a bit of money, but the club's getting all creative with announcing their signings.
How did Chelsea announce theirs?
But everyone's been doing it. So it was a bit cheesy.
Yeah.
The son goes to the dad, like, oh, Dad, I want Rudiger on my shirt. And the dad's like, he hasn't signed yet. And then the woman goes to the back and she's like, sorry, could we put Rudiger on the shirt? And he turns around, like, from a different location. And he's like, yes, I have signed. And then she comes back and she's like, yeah, you can.
Do you know what? I want to ask the Copper fam, what would you do? What would you want your club to do to announce a signing? We've already seen a YouTube video from Pogba and man like Stormzy. We've gone and seen what Lukaku and Pogba have gone and done. We've seen what Chelsea have done. But I believe the Copper fam are the most creative individuals on this planet. You tell us how you would announce a new signing. Man might go to the moon. I don't care, fam. Open up that mind and say, I can do it.
Man like Lacazette.
I'm really upset with the picture.
Why?
Because why would you be holding the Arsenal top and wearing the Arsenal top? Surely you either wear your attire and hold the Arsenal top, or you just don't hold the top. Or you had the top spun round and you show people your number and your name. You don't just hold the top, wearing the top. I understand this might be a little bit pain. It just looks weird.
Well, you're looking at a record 46.5 million fee, 5-year deal. What do you reckon?
Do you know what? It's the French league. It could either go, you're on the fence.
This could go amazing.
Really well or really bad. You know, I mean, I want people to have some patience with Lacazette. I want people to take their mind and cast their minds back to Thierry Henry's first 5 months. He got a fantastic goal away from home against Southampton, and then he didn't do nothing until about 2 goals against Derby in like December, January. I remember Arsenal fans booing Thierry Henry against Nantes. And I think we've got to show Lacazette a bit of patience. And possibly he has all the attributes to be a fantastic striker. Pace, he's agile, good finish. He has the second best conversion rate, I believe, in Europe or something like. Bro, it has all the ingredients to be a fantastic cake, but we just might not like the cake.
But we got a comment here from the Rooney who says, you promised you're going to sing the transfer song when you sign somebody. Where is it, poet?
On Thursday.
There isn't much football going on for the next few weeks, and we want to get a bit creative and get you involved. So we've got hashtag AskPoet and Vujum. I believe the videos are going to be put on the table by Timsy in a second.
Do you see transfer fees is going up, or do you see up and up, or do you see them stopping at one point?
Man like AA Prox, large up yourself. I hope you are good. In 5 years, would Lacazette go for 97 million?
I think, and I've said it quite a few times on this show, I don't think players move for what they're worth in terms of your performances. I think they take in everything into consideration, and it's like what you're worth to the club. So if a striker was possibly contribute to keeping a club afloat in the Premier League, keeping them in the Premier League, they're going to be worth a lot to that club. So Benteke keeping Crystal Palace up, for example, might be worth 40 mil to Crystal Palace. That doesn't mean Benteke is worth 40 mil, but that just means when you sign him from us, you need to give us 40 mil.
I think it will plateau though.
I don't think it will, because football's becoming bigger. Yes, because football's getting bigger and bigger.
We've got a man like Kevin though. Kevin has a question.
My question is, do you think it's right for Arsenal fans to be proclaiming that they had a better season than Tottenham just because they won their FA Cup?
You know what? I think Spurs had a better season. Because I think you have to take into account everything.
Spurs had a much better season.
Yeah, I don't know who's proclaiming that, because if your friends are, tell them that they're wrong, fam.
They've lost it. You can say, in our worst season, we still won more than Spurs. You can say that, but you can't say we had a better season than Spurs. That doesn't even make sense.
So my question is, what is your favourite kit and least favourite kits from your clubs? So per Arsenal, Vuj, Liverpool, and yeah, thank you for putting me in the last one.
Mine is just more like nostalgia, innit? It's going to be my first kit.
Okay.
So we had like the JVC, the lightning bolts through it. It was fucking sick, bruv. JVC with the old Arsenal crest.
Feel you. For me, it would be 2006, our third kit, green and white. We wore it against Barcelona when we won at the Nou Camp.
That kit?
Bellamy and Risa.
I remember that kit.
I used to like that kit a lot. Obviously, it's not a big like one that people would pick. Well, I like the one that I wore the other time. I think it was 1994 or 96. The green and white thing with a collar. I love the Grandad collar. I think it's banging.
The cream thing you lot had in like 96 was so washed, fam.
The worst one probably would be the cream one.
Oh.
The cream one, but there was that yellow one.
I remember Arsenal had some gold kit in like 2002.
I think I remember the gold kit.
The gold
No, I like the gold kit. Dreamcast.
Dreamcast, the red one was sick. And the yellow Sega one was cool.
Yeah.
The gold one, it looked like, I'm going to buy you a chain, babe. We're getting Hatton Gardens now. We're going to go Argos. It looked like that. It's like, nah, cuz, man wasn't really rating it like that.
Question from Morgan.
This isn't even a football-related question, but I'm just curious. What's the happiest day of your life?
That is a sick question.
I think I know what yours is going to be, Paul.
Of course.
Come on.
No, my kids, innit? Like, it's just a mad thing. It's gonna be next to that, my kids, and me and Vuj had a conversation once upon a time, and then sort of everything off the back of that conversation made my life go, woo.
I think like I experienced happiness quite a bit, as well as sadness quite a bit. So I don't think I can really point one out, but I'd say maybe the first time I went to Brazil and saw the Copacabana. That was pretty amazing. Or the day I scored at Anfield. There we go. Done. From Drakesy.
What is going on, Poet and Vuj? Now, my question is going to be kind of a boring one, but it's just one that I am kind of intrigued to be knowing. Who do you guys think will end top goal scorer in the Premier League next season?
I'm going Harry Kane.
I was going to say the same. I would say Aguero, but it's just that he's so injury prone that I don't know when, do you know what I mean, when he's going to be playing. So for me as well, man, Harry Kane, he's been so consistent. Thank you for your Poet and Vuj questions. So hashtag Ask Poet and Vuj and be included in next week's show. Bing bang bosh, Tim's here's your laptop. One thing we have to talk about though, Poe. Man like John Terry's back, you know. Aston Villa announced the signing via a WhatsApp group.
Yeah, he wants to get some money. He loves the game. He's not ready to quit. But Jonathan Terry going to Aston Villa is about as important as the significance of why they made this juice. Like, I would have just left and retired, and that way the last game I ever played was in front of my home fans, and I won the Premier League. Bakayoko, close to Man United, they were apparently being hijacked by Chelsea. I think a lot of things are now going to happen because of the movement of Lukaku. I think the first chess piece now. Chelsea now don't have a striker, so they have to go for an available striker, probably Morata. So if Morata moves, he needs to be replaced by Real Madrid. They're still probably in for Mbappe. Like, so now I think everything's just going to come.
And obviously when Origi moves, Liverpool will have to fill that.
Can I just say, could Luis Suarez do a homecoming? Is Luis Suarez an asset to Barcelona?
Gas me.
Is he a massive asset to Barcelona?
No. I'm not entertaining them conversations. Luis Suarez! Nah, I don't know, fam. Let's talk about Suarez on Thursday. As we point to the camera and say, what a guy! Joaquim Colonel says, what a guy to Alphonso Davies of Canada for going to first player of world ball in the 2000 score goal international tournament. What a guy to Real Madrid's right back Danilo for giving a pair of football boots to a guy who commented in his Instagram post that he didn't have money to buy one. What a guy to Poet and Vuj for being an interesting vid. What a guy who also signing Ruben Neves support for only £18 million. What a guy to Zidane for signing his own son. What a guy to skip the Fragile while it's the main stage.
I think it has to be Zidane. When I saw he sold his son, I said, this man don't give a damn, cuz.
Let's give it to Zinedine Zidane for selling his own son, because that's just brilliant. Let's point to the camera and say, what a guy! But also a special mention to Bradley Lowry, rest in peace. The wee man did fight, made the most of his life, so RIP to Bradley, a true legend. Sent in by Big JT. But yeah, and obviously Defoe, you can see how much it hurt.
Proper hurt Defoe.
Keep leaving your what a guys! Keep leaving your what a guys! Please, hashtag what a guy. Two. This week on social. Chloe Cutchinson said to Greg's, can't deal with summer, seeing everyone's banging bikini pics when I look like a sausage roll. And Greg said, we don't see the issue here, to be honest.
Oh, Greg. Incredible, man. Absolutely incredible.
Vuj is escaping. I don't know if you can use some of the video, that would be cool. But obviously, me and Poet did the Red Bull soapbox race pre-show, which you can check on Red Bull's Facebook. But man went down on the whole thing, fam. It was so jokes, man. You can see it on my Twitter.
It was great, Vuj.
Someone left a comment, when you see immigration patrol coming for you and you need to make a quick getaway. And here we have on the page, as we said earlier, a very heartfelt message from Jermaine Defoe to Bradley. We'll keep it up for a couple seconds for you guys to read. But yeah, that's crazy how, you know, man, life just kind of can go and come. And obviously a very, very young man lost his life. So rest in peace to Bradley. Very, very sad situation.
Very sad. But the beauty about the situation is the fact that everyone is gravitating towards this story. Other people that are going through similar situations don't feel alone and isolated. And just project the message of being good, showing love, and celebrating people's lives.
Fam, Wait, with the Trump thing with Angela Merkel, shout out Merkel man. I invented the internet. No, you didn't. I can see through brick walls. No, you can't. I own 14 dinosaurs, all alive. Please stop. But look at this one. My mate's on a mad one in Iraq. What the fuck are you doing in Iraq?
2 guns and a spliff.
He actually looks like he's in Iraq.
This is incredible.
Southampton want to sign the new Kylian Mbappe, and Curry says, how can there be a new Kylian Mbappe when Kylian Mbappe hasn't even finished Kylian Mbappe?
Yeah, it's the Sunday, what do you expect?
Show your age of one state. LimeWire, better than Apple Music. Fam, a lot of you kids won't know about the age of LimeWire, fam.
Or Bear Share.
Let me tell you a little story. The badge
Kazaa.
was like a lime. And you used to wire in songs from the online world, from peer-to-peer software. We'd all have the program, and then you download it, and then
it
you
could
get
be bare different versions as well.
viruses.
Oh, bare viruses.
Fam,
and sometimes the version of the song would have like a DJ that no one really knows.
Fam, that's how Soulja Boy started his career.
LimeWire.
He used to put very famous songs that everybody was downloading. He used to put Soulja Boy up in this hole as a song, the actual song. So people were downloading Soulja Boy.
But they weren't even aware.
They weren't aware. Benno Brownpo. Allowed out the British holidays based on the price of a pint. Yeah, I had a great time. It was
Oh, no, man.
Please at Kapalati on Twitter with your 2 suggestions. This is with this week's show, done and dusted. It's very hot in here. It's a summer. It's a nice summer.
It's been a hard weekend. Myself and Vij were at Wireless on Saturday without getting too much sleep. He's still jet lagged. Then he had to wake up in the morning alongside me to go and do something for Red Bull, which we enjoyed very much so. But we're just a bit tired now.
I nearly broke my back.
You did. I'm going Croatia tonight, and then I'm going to America on like Thursday or Friday, so I'm going to be dead as well. But the most important thing in life is...
have a nice.
What can I say, man?